Okay, let's play around with this new summation notation, the epsilon. We're going to find the sum, epsilon, or the sum of n equals 0 to 3 of the term 1 over n factorial. Okay, we're going to use the sum of n equals 0 to 3 a sub n, where a sub n is defined to be 1 over n factorial. That's our nth term. So using the definition for the summation notation for the expansion, we get sum n equals 0. Let's see. We're going to use the sum n equals 0 to 3 of a sub n. So that would equal, now I'm going to do a sum, and I'm going to use the indices starting with 0 and stopping at 1, using only the integers, the whole numbers for indices. A sub 0 plus a sub 1 plus a sub 2 plus a sub 3, and we stop there. Okay, now we have to use a definition of a sub n, which is 1 over n factorial. Just replace the index with the subscript. The index that we have for the first term is 0, so it's 1 over 0 factorial plus, now use the same formula, but now our index n is equal to 1, so it's 1 over 1 factorial plus, for a sub 2 it's 1 over 2 factorial, and for a sub 3 it's 1 over 3 factorial. Now recall what the factorial notation means. It's defined from 0 factorial and 1 factorial to simply equal 1. But after that, we multiply. 2 factorial is 2 times 1. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. So we just work backwards that way. So we have 1 over 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2 times 1 plus 1 over 3 times 2 times 1. Now, after we've done this expansion, we're going to simplify the denominators. Well, 1 over 1 is 1, plus 1 over 1 is 1, plus 1 over 2, plus 1 over 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. Okay, now we're going to get a common denominator so we can add these fractions together. So rewrite each of these numbers with the denominator 6. So the first one is 6 over 6, plus the second one 6 over 6, plus 1/2. Just multiply the top and the bottom by 3 and you'll get a 6 on the bottom. So it's 3 over 6. And then for the number 1/6, you're already there with the denominator 1/6. So now we can do all the addition across the top and write it over a single version of the common denominator 6. 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1 will be 16 over 6. Now we can simplify that. We can factor, let's see, a 2 out of the top and a 2 out of the bottom and cancel, and we get 8 divided by 3. And that's as good as it gets. There's no reason to write this as a decimal. There's no reason to write it as a mixed number. We simplified it. We factored and canceled, so we're finished.